Helping children rebuild identity after divorce with expert support and resources. Learn how to support children's identity, rebuilding after divorce through counseling, resources, and hope with expert advice and community support. Helping children rebuild identity after divorce support. You know, one of the toughest and most overlooked parts of divorce isn't just the separation itself. It's what happens to the kids going through it. They often feel caught between two worlds, and this can really mess with how they see themselves. When parents separate, a child's world can suddenly feel unstable, and that can make them question who they are. But here's the good news. With the right divorce support groups and divorce counseling, it's possible to help kids rebuild a strong, positive identity after the dust settles. Picture a child who used to identify as part of a happy family unit. After divorce, that sense of identity might feel shattered. Sometimes they react by blaming themselves or withdrawing. Other times they might take on the role of the peacemaker or try to become overly independent just to cope. What they really need is some guidance and reassurance that their worth and who they are, deep down, doesn't depend on whether their parents stay together or not. Here's something important to keep in mind. Children thrive when they feel seen and heard. Divorce advice from professionals often emphasizes open communication. Parents and caregivers who make space for their kids to express their feelings without judgment help those kids start to understand and rebuild their sense of self. It can be as simple as asking, "How are you feeling about everything?" or "What do you want to talk about today?" Also, while it might seem like a breakup is only between adult partners, it actually ripples throughout the whole family structure. Kids might feel disloyal if they express anger or sadness towards one parent. This is where divorce assistance resources can be a game changer. They offer ways to support children in understanding that it's okay to have complex emotions and that loving both parents, even if the parents are apart, is completely normal and healthy. Another vital piece is routine. After a divorce, so much can feel uncertain. Keeping certain routines consistent, like school, extracurricular activities, and family rituals, helps kids feel more grounded. It's within these routines that kids start to redefine who they are beyond the divorce. They find stability and a safe space to be themselves again. And speaking of identity, many experts encourage parents to foster opportunities for their children to explore new interests or even rediscover old passions. This supports kids in rebuilding a self-image that stands outside of the family drama. Maybe it's joining a sports team, picking up an art class, or making new friends through divorce support groups. These experiences help children realize they're not just kids of divorced parents, but individuals with their own talents and dreams. One resource I highly recommend checking out is the book Brokenness and New Beginnings. It offers so much hope and healing for families navigating the aftermath of divorce. It's packed with practical wisdom on how to support children through these transitions, rebuilding identity and hope at the same time. Order your copy today to find hope and healing. Whether you're a parent, counselor, or friend, it's a valuable guide to better understanding this journey. In short, helping children after divorce isn't just about managing logistics or making sure they spend time with both parents. It's about truly supporting their emotional rebuilding, providing them with consistent love, trust, and openings to express themselves, alongside resources like divorce counseling and community support, will help them emerge resilient and confident in who they are. If you or someone you know could use some divorce help, I really encourage looking into local support services and professional counseling. There's no shame in asking for help. It truly can make a big difference in the lives of children and parents alike. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on this. Remember, even in brokenness, there are new beginnings, especially for the little ones who deserve a chance to thrive.